Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a short video for you on how I used paper printer pictures in order to create designs on this nail here. So I'm just going to start off with a base color. You can use whatever color you want. I chose pink because it went with the sticker or little piece of paper that I'm going to be using. Now I just printed images off of Google or wherever I wanted, and I applied them onto Word document and then printed it, made sure the sizing was the way I wanted it to be, and then you will see how I apply them using a bit of water and just trying it out for the first time, honestly, and seeing how it goes with the design I'm choosing today in general. I did do 3 coats of the base color, curing it at 30 seconds each time. So the original design I did stick with at the beginning here was using a matte top coat on half of the nail, just putting it all over the nail in general because half of it would be shiny. But later on you will notice that I do add a full shine coat in order for you to see what it looks like with matte and with a normal top shine. This is how it looks after you cure it for 30 seconds and once it's done. And I decided to do the bottom half kind of like a French nail type of look using the paper. So first you want to take the strip in whatever size you need it to be and dip it in a little bit of water. And then you want to go in and dampen that off. So you want to make sure that you kind of pat it down to make sure that it's not soaked or super wet. You will notice some of the ink coloring come off, but that's just how it is because I left it in the water for a bit too long. You only really need to put it in there for a couple seconds. So you're just going to test your placement, see where you want it, make sure you're happy with it, and then you will go in and apply a top coat or whatever glue you want to use in order to apply it. I say a top coat probably works equally as well. So I just applied the top coat on the half part of the bottom nail under where I'm applying the design, and then you go in and put that design on top, and depending on the design you will need to have a way to hold it down in order for it to cure properly. So I used cellophane plastic wrap in order to push it down, and then you want to hold it while you put your hand under the curator holding the nail tip here. This will help make sure that it stays pressed down and in shape, and you'll see how it looks once it comes out of the curator. So here it is, stuck to the nail, and now you can obviously see that the ink of the white ink has kind of dimmed a bit, so it's not as vibrant as it was prior, so you do need to pay attention to that and make sure you don't soak it for that long like I did. But you just want to file off the little bits. You want to be very careful. I wasn't as careful as I should be. I'll know for next time. I was a bit too rough, which kind of made it peel on the sides a little bit, which is why I decided to go in and line the edges using white nail polish and giving it a bit more of a framed effect on the Louis Vuitton symbols. Now I'm just going in with my dotting tool, and I would stick it into the bottle itself. I know you shouldn't really do that, but I'm the only one who really uses these colors, so it doesn't matter as much for me. But I just go in and use the dotting tool and line kind of like an angled down type of line, if that makes sense, kind of shaping out the edges of the nail, and you'll see I just go along with that all the way around the paper that I did, and then I go in with a gold accent at the end. So here I'm just using my OPI nail corrector to correct up the little lines that I have. It works honestly amazing. I got it from London Drugs. I'm not sure where else you can get it from, maybe other than Sally Beauty, but it works really, really awesome. You just use normal nail polish remover inside and it wipes away any mistakes or cleans up around the cuticle. It's awesome. So now I'm just going in with one of these nail stickers. You can use whatever you want. You can use foils or whatever sticker in general. You can even just paint across if you want. It doesn't matter. I chose to do this as an accent and to kind of hide that line that I have to make it a bit more sharp. Now I didn't do it in the view of the camera, but you want to put a top coat on that end before you cure it, just to ensure that that line stays on there of that sticker and to make sure it's really, really shiny. That's what it did look like prior with the matte, and now I'm adding that shiny top coat all over, so you can see what that looks like as well. So despite the ink kind of running a little bit, I think this is a really, really awesome idea for you to be able to put whatever image you want on a nail for cheap. As long as you have a printer, color, black and white, doesn't really matter. This is how it turns out, and I think it turned out really, really pretty, and I loved how it looked after with the shininess. So yeah, it's really easy to make. I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye!